You ever wonder why some people seem to lose fat faster, while others do everything right but still struggle? Here's the truth. The problem might not be how much you eat or even how much you exercise. It's what's happening inside your body. Chronic inflammation. It's the silent roadblock that slows down fat loss, makes you tired, bloated, and craving sugar all the time. But the good news is you can fight it naturally, starting with what's on your plate. Because certain foods don't just fill you up, they literally tell your body to calm down, balance hormones, and burn fat instead of storing it. And today, we're talking about the best anti-inflammatory foods that can help you lose fat faster, boost energy, and finally feel like yourself again. But before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join the Vital Path Growth community, where we help you live healthier, feel stronger, and understand your body in a smarter way. Now let's get into it. So first, let's make one thing clear. Your body isn't your enemy. When it holds on to fat, it's not doing it to punish you. It's doing it to protect you. Inflammation is your body's natural defense system. It's what happens when you get a cut or an infection. It sends immune cells to heal the damage. But when inflammation stays turned on all the time because of poor diet, stress, lack of sleep, or toxins, your body goes into survival mode. It starts holding on to fat, especially around your belly, because that fat actually stores inflammatory compounds. Think of it like your body's way of trying to lock away the fire so it doesn't spread. That's why some people struggle with belly fat even when they're eating less. It's not about calories. It's about inflammation. And this is where food becomes your most powerful tool. Because every single bite you take either fuels inflammation or fights it. So let's start with one of the best inflammation-fighting superfoods, fatty fish like salmon, sardines, or mackerel. These are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which act like fire extinguishers inside your body. Omega-3's lower levels of inflammatory molecules like cytokines and CRP, C-reactive protein, markers that scientists use to measure inflammation. In fact, studies show that people who eat omega-3 rich fish at least twice a week have lower body fat and better insulin sensitivity. So, if you want to kickstart fat burning, adding wild-caught salmon to your weekly meals can make a huge difference. Next up, berries. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries. They're not just sweet treats. They're anti-inflammatory powerhouses. These colorful fruits are packed with antioxidants called anthocyanins that neutralize free radicals and reduce oxidative stress, one of the key drivers of inflammation. One Harvard study even found that women who ate more berries had significantly lower inflammation markers and better metabolic health over time. So instead of reaching for sugary snacks in the afternoon, grab a handful of berries or blend them into a smoothie with some Greek yogurt and a little cinnamon. It's a delicious, fat-burning combo. Speaking of cinnamon, let's talk about spices. Most people underestimate how powerful they can be. Turmeric, for example, contains curcumin, a compound proven to lower inflammation and improve fat metabolism. When paired with black pepper, curcumin becomes 2,000% more absorbable, which means your body gets the full benefit. So, sprinkle turmeric on your eggs, add it to soups, or mix it in warm almond milk before bed. It's not just a spice, it's medicine for your metabolism. And if you like a bit of heat, chili peppers can also help. The compound capsaicin in them increases thermogenesis, which means it literally helps your body burn more calories after you eat. Now, here's one most people overlook: leafy greens. Spinach, kale, and arugula are loaded with antioxidants and plant compounds that help your body detox naturally. They're high in magnesium, which plays a key role in lowering stress hormones like cortisol. When cortisol levels are high, your body clings to fat, especially around the waist. So, adding a handful of greens to your meals isn't just about nutrition. It's about helping your body relax and release stored fat. But let's be real. None of this works if your diet is still filled with foods that trigger inflammation. Refined sugar, processed oils, and white flour are the worst offenders. They spike your blood sugar, overload your liver, and create a constant state of low-grade inflammation that blocks fat burning. Every time you eat something loaded with refined carbs or seed oils like soybean or corn oil, your body releases insulin and inflammatory molecules that say, "Hold on to fat." That's why switching to natural fats like olive oil, avocado oil, and nuts is so powerful. They keep your blood sugar steady and actually turn off those inflammatory signals. Speaking of nuts, almonds and walnuts deserve a shout-out. They're packed with healthy fats, antioxidants, and fiber that help stabilize blood sugar and reduce inflammation in the arteries. Just be careful with portion size. About a small handful per day is enough. Combine that with green tea and you've got a perfect anti-inflammatory snack combo. Green tea contains catechins, which improve fat oxidation, meaning your body burns more fat for energy. Plus, the L-theanine in green tea helps you stay calm and focused, which lowers cortisol levels naturally. Now here's something most people forget: your gut. About 70% of your immune system lives in your gut, and when your gut bacteria are out of balance, inflammation spreads throughout your entire body. Probiotic foods like Greek yogurt, kefir, kimchi, and sauerkraut help restore that balance. They feed the good bacteria that calm inflammation and improve digestion. A healthy gut doesn't just absorb nutrients better, it signals your brain to regulate hunger and energy levels more efficiently, which means fewer cravings and more natural fat loss. Another key anti-inflammatory food group: cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, and Brussels sprouts. These are rich in sulforaphane, a compound that helps your liver flush out toxins and reduces inflammation at the cellular level. Plus, they're packed with fiber, which keeps you full and supports gut health. When your gut and liver are working well, your metabolism becomes more efficient, and your body stops clinging to unnecessary fat. But remember, no single food can fix inflammation overnight. It's about building consistent habits that send the right signals to your body day after day. Start simple. Replace processed snacks with nuts and berries. Swap sugary drinks with green tea, and make salmon or leafy greens part of your regular meals. The changes might feel small, but inside your body, they're huge. Within weeks, you'll start noticing your energy improving, your cravings dropping, and your waistline responding. That's your body healing from the inside out. Here's what most people don't realize. Fat loss isn't just about diet or exercise. It's about lowering the internal fire that's been silently burning inside your body for years. When you start eating anti-inflammatory foods, you're not just changing your menu, you're literally reprogramming your metabolism. Your cells begin to communicate better, your hormones balance out, your gut heals, and your body finally feels safe enough to let go of stored fat. You wake up with more energy, your digestion improves, and even your mood lifts. That's what happens when inflammation goes down. You stop fighting your body, and your body starts working for you again. But here's the key. Consistency beats intensity. You don't need to overhaul your diet overnight. Just start small. Replace one meal a day with something anti-inflammatory. Maybe it's a salmon salad, a green smoothie, or oatmeal topped with berries and walnuts. Keep that up, and within a few weeks your body will reward you. You'll notice less bloating, clearer skin, and more stable energy throughout the day. And as your inflammation drops, fat loss becomes natural. It's no longer forced or frustrating. The truth is, your body wants to be healthy. It's designed to heal. You just have to give it the right tools. And that starts with food. So as you move forward, remember this. Every bite is a message to your body. Choose foods that say heal, not hurt. Your future self will thank you for it. Take care of your body now, and it will take care of you for decades to come. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like it and subscribe to Vital Path Growth for more science-based health tips that actually work. You're not just changing how you eat, you're changing how you live.